Down here at High Desert Hobbies, bringing this motorcycle back, seeing if we can get them to run it today.
Hello there.
Good morning. His own little stand. Yeah, I'm hoping he'll run it right now because I learned a lot. Can we turn that down?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can feel the gyro every time you touch it.
Yes, it's really wanting to twist the thing.
Yeah.
See how it just doesn't want to fall over? See how the turning's limited? But you can't mess up.
That's way fun.
You gotta leave yourself plenty of turning and plenty of stopping.
Oh, that's great.
Right? He will not fall down.
Yeah, see, I tend to get out the front a little bit too much. He pushes a little bit.
No, but I do the same. When turning, I'm off the throttle most of the time.
Yeah.
Even on 2S,
You hit the brakes.
yeah, it locks up. And see how you want to turn more?
Yeah. That's just freaking fun. And I'm already feeling like,
Yeah, you should be on the throttle when you're exiting.
yeah. I'll go softer there.
Yep,
And usually my bike would have dumped right about there.
exactly. And we'd be running over there to pick it up.
Yep. Although the guy, I used to run with the guy who used to drive with associate. We both worked at the hobby stuff.
Yep. It really is. It makes everybody a better rider.
And
And it's not overpowering better rider.
no, and once you get down, you can limit drive
Yes.
more. Cutie girl.
Yeah, I saw it.
Want to drive?
No.
Dude, I've never done it before.
You gotta try
You
it.
cannot hurt it. It's already scratched. Just drive.
I already
Come on,
destroyed it.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. It's
Yes,
freaking fun.
I'm telling you.
Get a little bit of gas. Once you feel it, it's
The
instant.
gyro will keep it up.
You don't have to be good. Punch it, you'll get out of there. Yeah, I mean.
This is what I was talking about, is that there's no professionals here. And this is how you're pretty much going to be running. It's going to take a while for everybody to learn and get used to. He's like, I didn't crash.
You're not gonna hurt it.
Wasn't it easier than you thought it would be?
It's made to jump.
Yes. Even in the air, it keeps it straight.
That's right. That's way fun.
For a
I
motorcycle.
heard you say I'd be an expert. It's easier.
Well, you won't fall over.
Let's give it a little bit of gas. You gotta, it's just run.
Demoing?
That thing is cool.
You got to leave room for braking and room for turning.
What it will do? That's just fun.
It is.
That's what we're challenged to kind of keep you engaged with it as far as.
I want to try that wheelie mode and see if that thing will
that?
actually work. Let me see if
headed to the dirt.
that's 2. So 3 should be wheelie mode. Now it's hard to see that.
Oh, look at that.
You missed it? Definitely need room for this thing.
It just sticks.
It just, full trigger anything, it just holds it there.
It's going pretty good too.
Right? It gets up and then holds it.
Give it a throttle. There you go. And returns to kind of little deep for sure.
You need a lot of room for stopping and a lot of room for turning. Yep. Well, and that's the thing. Even the steering opposite, even though it feels like it's correct. Time for the 2S. I mean, with 2 motors and all this stuff. It definitely. Yes. Yeah, and I think we have the thing at half right now.
Yeah, well,
Middle to watch you. Oh.
You want to drive it real quick? Go ahead. I'll finish recording that. Oh, that is smooth.
It's hard when you never ran RC because with the motorcycle you do have to keep some power on. You can't just stop. Oh, oh, and a backflip. I want to put this in the training mode 1.
Yeah, good point.
There you go.
Let's go to 50%. God, 50% still kind of fast.
There you go. And go this way towards us a little bit to the other car. There you go. Your training was much better.
Yeah,
I didn't walk around.
50%.
You come out of the corner, there you go. Perfect, you're an expert. That's lower. You go to the gas. Once you get down, getting those pegs out of the way,
Yes. I think if they were up just a little
it
higher.
would help. And they're not ugly.
They're not ugly. You don't really notice it.
You're gonna have more fun with them on.
Yep. I think so.
It's not a real motorcycle.
Yes. We're not on it. It's really mellow.
They never did with a truck.
They've never driven a four-wheel drive.
Are you gonna take this in the dirt?
I never even started it with a push.
Good, Jack. You recording?
Oh yeah, I'm recording.
If those feet don't get in the way, that's another thing that happened.
Oh.
Eggs.
Out for the jog. And the other kid looked like he was about 12, 13. It's my name, Earl Moorhead. E-A-R-L.
E-A-R-L.
Uh-huh. Moorhead. M-O-O-R-H-E-A-D. Should pop up right away.
You want more? Okay,
Yep.
cool. I'm Kildike. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I've seen you. I think I've seen one of your videos a long time ago here.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I actually started waterproofing RCs here.
Oh. You want to take it out deep mode? Wait.
Yeah, I started waterproofing RC cars here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, like when it was taboo, Christine was looking at me like, I don't know if you want to do that. I don't know. It was my mom.
Probably turn it back up to 100.
Okay, keep in mind the little guys
I
being
switched it
fast.
down to 50 for the kids.
Let's put it back at 75 right now. So
Yep.
we can get comfortable with it.
It's really mellow.
They never did with a truck.
They've never driven a four-wheel drive.
Are you gonna take this in the dirt?
I was gonna give it the push manual.
I never even started it with a push.
Yeah, you can come out with it. Ready? You recording?
Oh yeah, I'm recording.
You got, if those feet don't get in the way, that's another thing that happened.
Oh,
Eggs.
jog.
Little outriggers.
Yes. That's what I was explaining to people yesterday when I first ran it. Like, he just ran it. He ran it into a curb. And he's an experienced YouTuber, RC guy.
Yeah.
I remember seeing one of his videos like 3 years ago. Here, I think it was here. He had broke out his little camera, his phone.
Yeah, all you do is you spell it. Jeez, I'm sorry, I spelled it in a curve yet.
Yes, but that's what they tested. And from my understanding, this is the 3rd or 4th revision on those forks so that they don't snap right away. Because that kid hit it hard.
He hit it so hard that
And you see
it straight.
it kept it straight when it landed.
I thought if he was really good.
Yes.
I'd take that.
He could have. And then the other guy, he was going through the turns, nailing the trigger, and the gyro was like, and the RC was all, and I was like, man, you're hitting those turns hard like that.
Too bad, if this kid never drove an RC car, could
That's
I make
impressive.
this thing around the first time?
Yep, that's impressive.
That's
It says for 14 and older, and the other kid looked like he was about 12, 13.
yeah. He got right away.
Yeah.
The little guy did it afterwards.
The little guy did.
Yeah. All right, heat up another battery for David. We'll have to put him in the dirt.
Oh, that's overheating GoPro.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
I didn't know that could happen.
Oh yeah, that's an issue with the 7. I think there was a software or firmware update for that to prevent that.
Yeah, that's why I wear one on the chest and one on the head. The one on the head always overheats.
So the only thing I don't like about it is the turn radius. You know,
That's
like,
what I said yesterday.
Because with the RC, oh, where's my camera?
Those pegs are in the way.
Yeah, I don't think it's the pegs.
Once you get good.
I think it's the wheel doesn't. Let me see real quick.
Because you hit the pegs before anything else. Now you can speed up how fast it turns. There
we go.
Yeah, clean dirt.
There we go.
Yep. Are you back at 100%? That's probably why.
Alright guys, we got another prominent YouTuber over here in RC business. So we were just talking about, what were you saying about the turn radius?
You can speed up how fast it drops with that MS6 button on the side, that where the AVC would normally be.
Okay.
So that's on how fast it's going to pitch down. So that basically relaxes the gyro so it'll turn better.
Yeah.
But what I found turning it up is that it just gets right on the peg every time.
Yeah, that's my only concern about it, because when I was steering down there going full speed, I adjusted my turn radius as if it was a normal RC car, but it just doesn't, like the front wheel doesn't turn all the way in, and you have the pegs on the side, so
Yes.
we'll really have to play around with that to see how far you can get with that turn radius, because that wheel isn't...
Just like you ride a real bike. When you go left, the wheel goes right.
Whatever I stepped on.
It's backwards to steer normal.
Turn, Peter, do me a favor, turn right.
Oh yeah, but it's
It's backwards.
It pitches the wheel that way, and it needs the bike the other way.
Let me see here. Let me do it this way.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go right.
Yeah. But
Left.
Because it pushes that
But
way,
when
the
you
bike
drove
will-
it, it drove normal, right?
Right.
Yeah, because a bike, you turn left to go right.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Right?
Turn. Yes. It's
Just like a real bike.
that's pretty good.
Yes.
I stepped on something like a nail.
Or probably glass.
Yeah, something hurt.
Yeah, and right now, guys,
That's
we're
what
running
drives
at
brown.
Is it still at 75?
No, I had them turn it up.
Okay.
Yes. I think it's meant for smooth dirt, like a track.
Yeah.
On-road bike,
Uh-huh.
like a track bike. That'd be freaking wild.
That's what I'm thinking. A full fairing bike would be
That would
great.
be wild. Beautiful, and your fairing would be probably your outriggers. They'd be so blended into the molding.
So is this advertised as a off-road or just on-road?
So let's
I
see if
don't
it
know.
let's see if it'll wheelie.
Oh, off-road. I would off-road. Well, I mean,
This it has an on-road setting, a dirt setting, and a wheelie setting.
Okay.
You gotta try the wheelie, I'm telling you.
that's just fun. That's pretty good. I'm glad they even thought of that software-wise. How
Yes.
cool is that? Like,
Here,
I do wheelies.
I'm gonna have you do the wheelie.
So I just punch it and a wheelie?
Yep.
You got it, that's right.
No matter how hard you pull, I just floor it.
That could be addictive.
Right? That's what I was trying to do yesterday. I could not get it, could not master it.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Everybody's got to have a tape measure out.
Look at
I
that.
want to see just how long
In front of your friends and family, you just tell them you're doing that. You're controlling that.
Oh, you could do that all day long.
Right?
That's way better than I have on a real bike.
Me too.
See how long you can hold it for.
Yeah, if you got some speed, it doesn't want to pull the front.
Yeah, you got to brake early because it'll slide for 100. They said 100 feet.
It will hold till I drop the throttle.
Yep.
It was me dropping the throttle. Is that my daughter?
Is it?
Hang on, I gotta say bye to my grandkids.
All right.
Bye,
You wanna run it in wheelie mode?
Oh no, go ahead one more
Dude,
time.
it's fun. All you do is squeeze the trigger.
Here,
I
let
got
me
you.
see. Oh.
I got
That's what I'm saying.
you. You literally just squeeze the trigger.
You can't mess it up.
But you're gonna need to.
We'll put
off throttle, drops the no speed. Well, there you go. That was easy. That's a pretty good low speed.
Right?
Those are hard to do.
That's what I'm saying. I saw you pushing it. I was like, you don't even need to push it. Just take off.
I'm so used to getting
Yes. The older ones.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I had mine when I was 15, 16.
Yep.
I think. Oh,
And that's what I did yesterday.
carnage.
Yes.
But that's what they're made for.
Yes.
You have to get girls go, oh, it's crushed. I mean, I know.
Everybody's like, no, it won't do that. I'm like, it keeps doing it for me. I don't know what to
It's
say.
like, well, dude, it's doing it on the video.
Yes.
It won't do it.
Yeah, I'm recording, yeah.
Apparently it does. Oh, a tail dragger.
I'm trying to see how long I can hold it for.
Yeah.
More speed. Yeah, it's gonna hold that till you drop.
Yep.
You really just have to make sure you're going in a straight line when you do it.
Yes.
You're gonna line up at the week. Yeah, if you have a line speed, you feel like you can hold it against it. I could be here all day. Oh, more moss.
Yep. Not enough speed. The gyro can't keep up.
Carry it.
Battery's dying. That was the top speed.
Well, probably because it was loaded up. Let's see. And it could be jumping.
It could be.
Yeah, I think it's because I was full.
Well, you did it from a dead stop too. It needs some wheel speed.
Oh, okay.
I think he's got a bad shoulder. I think he dislocated the shoulder.
He might be.
Wow. A little bit of speed, upright, bam.
Yep. Yeah. It needs that forward momentum for the gyro.
It helps it make it
If not, the gyro starts trying
I
to...
can hold that forever.
I need to see, let's see.
I'm a freaking expert.
Oh, see, that's what I did yesterday.
Well, I thought I had it.
Yep. But you don't want to let up because then you got to go chase
I
it.
got it.
You
I still
did.
got it.
That's awesome.
Oh my God.
Can you believe the battery's still working?
Yeah, you need a little bit of juice just so you can carry that thing. Maybe
Yes.
10 miles an hour down.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the instructions to see if you can set it up to telemetry because I have
You
it on my
bastard.
phone.
Yeah, Losi did a video on it. They dropped
wait.
14
The
of
world's
them.
longest, wait.
Most of the, like all the AVC Spectrum stuff doesn't work on it because they're using like airplane technology for the gyro and the dual motor.
Before I break it, which that was the world's best wheelie, it
No,
did
that's
take a little
perfect.
Stop because you.
I was telling you. Yeah, it did pop
I
out.
think it's because of the way I grabbed it when I picked it up.
His arm popped out of the shoulder.
I'll power down.
But that's the nice thing is that the arms stay with the handlebars and the body comes
And
off.
after a month, your little man's just tagged. You're
Yep.
like, hell yeah, new man.
Well, it looks like he's a rider now.
Oh yeah.
He's been training.
Every time we go to the ER, some kid's walking on a dirt bike. You know,
Uh-huh.
like this. It's
Oh, yeah.
still on.
I walked in there having a heart attack and they were treating the people with cuts. And I was like, I'm having a heart attack.
It's way more serious than that.
Yep. They left me in the waiting room for 45 minutes.
Where'd he go?
Which one?
Where did Dave go? Okay, so we're gonna power down the gyro.
Yep. Gyro, yep. Flywheel first.
So you're at school down. Dude, you should see my wheelie. Probably the world's best.
Well, and then he did a backflip into a curb and took off from it.
Well, we're gonna need a tire. And the reason I say that, we locked up the brakes and lost that tire.
Yep.
But it holds it straight, so you can
It does.
make a total ace.
Well, when you wiggle it now, even the steering, watch the steering.
Yep.
It has an AVC in it.
So, I mean, I imagine when I'm good, I can lock the back steering.
Is it still
Steer.
instruction manual for you?
I believe so, usually.
That's probably what I'm gonna do.
They have a
I'm gonna master
QR
in the
code.
dirt. locking
Yeah,
up
on the
back,
cards.
pitching it sideways, and then going.
Yep.
They have a few
That'll
QR
be fun.
codes on the cards.
Okay, so
that
now I'm
you
powered down,
Get through it.
bike and radio, I'm assuming.
Yep. Now you could power that off on under his leg.
There it is.
See, his legs aren't on the pegs anymore either.
Did we break it?
No.
His legs on it. He dislocated his shoulder, which has now been surgically.
You did?
Yeah. He's injured.
Freaking fun.
Shoot.
But he'll pop back in.
Oh, God.
Unzip his zipper and pop his arm back in.
Thank God he's not under
Now,
contract.
orthopedic surgeon would charge a lot for this procedure. I won't, because it's just this little grommet that goes back in place.
Yes.
It's shockingly easy. It's like a rubber. It's made to break.
It's a Barbie doll.
See that grommet? This goes back in that. That is a good design.
Yes.
That is solid.
Because the arms stay with the handlebars.
And it just goes, pops back in.
So basically you don't need the rider, just the arms.
The
I wonder how. Some guys were saying pull off the, because he'll come off.
yeah.
Pull him off and see how it runs.
Yeah,
I'm sure the gyro will,
Let's take a look at the manual.
but I imagine if it flips upside down, it's gonna mess up the bars and mess up everything if the rider ain't there.
kind of like I wouldn't say a realist, but I enjoy things that look scale, and they spend a lot of money making it
So you
look
mean
scale. So
motorcycles don't run around without
That's
riders?
what I mean. So a bike without a rider on it, kind of creepy.
It's like a Super Baja Ray without a driver.
Anything without a title.
It's like I don't know what it is, but it needs something.
It needs something. It's missing something. I would just be afraid to flip it and damage all the plastic would get
It's
damaged.
designed to do that.
Right now, it's got a big pillow on top.
Yeah, he's like a shock absorber. Yeah, that was a really clever design.
Yep.
When I put it back together, I could do a better job later. They're my new favorite thing.
It is, isn't it?
All right, so you have the manual.
I totally gotta get the brakes down. One, braking on the street, this tire's done in a weekend.
Yes.
It's so much fun because I can see walk about.
That's why when I ordered mine, I ordered street tires.
How
They come out on the 11th.
can I can imagine the rim's not. That's not that hard because you got a tensioner here. Yeah, it's just the rim.
There's videos on it. Losi did a
You
video.
guys sell the aftermarket oil for the chain here?
Once it's available. Yeah. Well, we will.
Do you have anything?
Everything's coming out on the 11th.
Yeah, and this is just gonna be almost like a bar and chain loop. It's probably a higher grade for these
Yep.
guys. But
But is it a special oil for that chain that only
Called
they
the
make?
PROMOTO.
You can go to the auto parts store. They sell bike chain lube. Or say for your chainsaw.
Oh wow.
yeah, bar and chain loop would.
Yep.
Okay, you're better off running different bar and chain loop than none.
Yes. Their oil's thin. It's just to keep it lubricated. You got to remember, dirt and dust's going to get in there, so you got to clean it off.
But this, in all honesty, this is a fun little, bad thing. Note to self, do not run long wires.
Yep, that's what I was afraid of.
You can take that for now?
Yeah, tape that for now. Because it would worse, it shorts out and
That's-
the motorcycle catches on fire.
Yes.
Well, that didn't go well.
That's why I was like, extensions aren't really going to work, and that's why last time I put it on the inside and the wire went straight
You
in.
need to take a video of that?
No, I already did a video on it, on to make sure you order the right battery, because that way people aren't dealing with this.
I happen to have liquid bandage.
Oh, that's even better.
Well, tape won't stick. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. You know, it's
Yeah,
just a little-
that's why I don't use Band-Aids when I work on cars. I use duct tape. And you on the skin. Yeah, you put a piece of paper towel and duct tape it, and then it'll last all day.
Yeah, well,
Duct tape is-
because
yeah.
you know when you're working
That would
on
go on my
something,
dessert
and you get an
diet.
hour, you don't stop and go to freaking ER.
Nope.
If it's really bad, I'll go at the end of the day.
Yes.
Okay.
He's done.
it's
If
really
it needs
bad, you'll carry
stitches,
me.
I'll go at the end of the day.
Yeah, if it's bad, you carry me. If not, I'll
If it
do
needs
myself.
stitches, I'll put a zip tie around it and wait till the end of the
I did
day.
something stupid. So there was a wall between the two suites. There was two suites. I knocked this wall down in the middle,
Uh-huh.
and I cut the, it was bolts into the floor, and I cut the bolts, and it was kind of dusty, shavy, and like that.
You went to wipe it?
Yep.
Yep.
It's dusty though I can't see, and
Oh, yeah.
I had just cut the bolt. It was like a razor.
Yep.
I was like, ooh, ow.
Yeah, I did that
that way
supercharger kit.
Huh?
It had a metal strap around the case. I grabbed it for the dikes. I went to get the dikes on it. They wouldn't cut. I went to move my hand and it slit.
Yeah. Sheet metal guys too. Sheet metal
Yep.
guys have a bad juju. It's not
There's
good.
no way of tucking that in or something?
Yeah, I could zip that in. Once we get
It
done.
really goes on this side.
Yeah.
It's supposed to go over here.
I
There's
just
a
down-
slot over
Hey,
here.
Zach, I just down
Yeah.
and dirty.
Hey, so we're actually supposed to use that stand for starts.
Or lay it on its side.
Why would you throw the thing?
Yeah, because it says here,
They have a starting gate. Not that stand. They have a starting gate in there. Yeah.
yeah,
In the
well,
box?
is this,
Yeah, that's what the big
Here's
nails
what
are
we
for.
need to make.
well, this is what it says. Yeah, you can use that as the starting gate.
Well, not the one that with the wheels off the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's not the stand we were using. That's inside the box.
Oh, that's inside the box.
Yeah, the stand we're using is the square one. This is the starting gate
That's
one.
the display stand.
Yes, and it comes with nails. If you're gonna race on a track,
So where is this in the box?
it's in the box.
Johnny, I'll pay him to make a gate.
And there's nails in the box too. But you're not gonna carry this around with you. I mean, that's the starting gate for racing.
Here, I'll make our 3D guy.
Uh-huh.
If he makes us a gate from 6, maybe.
Yeah,
5,
6 or 8 of them.
Even if it's just mechanical go, that's freaking fun.
Yep.
Because then you got that whole shot, you're all wiggling like they all do, jiggle for jockey for
Yes.
place.
You see, they give you 2 large nails, for the asphalt and the
Oh.
dirt. Yeah.
I mean, it's easy enough to say.
I'm telling you, Carrying both those stands around?
Yeah. Now this makes sense if you had a starting gate
If
here.
you're racing a place.
You're all lining them up.
Yes.
I didn't know that. That's shockingly fun.
Yes.
Are we charging another battery for David?
I'm gonna go put this out of the heat for a minute. Put it on a charger.
I used to run mine on ice water.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video of 10 people running the PROMOTO MX at the hobby shop. I had a blast. 5 hours of footage, a lot of stuff. There, a couple of different other YouTubers showed up down there. Didn't quite catch their name, but I'm out getting my X-Maxes ready for the 4th of July tomorrow, and just wanted to finish up this video. I did get a new body painted up for my orange X-Max. The old body is destroyed. So, like I told you guys, I was gonna get a new body set up for this thing, which I have all set up now. And I do have a quick video on this, which I'll post at some time, of getting this body ready. But there we go. Definitely gonna love taking my X-Maxes out to the BMX track on the 4th of July. Get out there, do some ripping, and had a blast with the PROMOTO MX, as everybody did. Learning something new. It's fun, it's exciting right now. I will have a final thoughts video here very shortly on that bike. It took some abuse yesterday, had a shoulder dislocated. I mean, when you're throwing a bunch of people onto an RC that's on 2 wheels, even with the gyro, it's still gonna take some learning. I did notice in the dirt, it struggled every time he went to turn. Those side wheels that stop it from scraping, that it rolls on during a turn, it literally on soft dirt or brush or any of that, it grabs it and then it loops out and then it's stuck there. So we were noticing that yesterday, went right back onto the asphalt and just was doing wheelies and other stuff. But my thoughts were, you know, it's probably going to be a compact dirt area, something nice, clean. Even some of the indoor racetracks that are 10 scale that don't have berms, that are sharp corners, I don't think the bike's going to work very well at. It's just going to have a hard time getting around those turns. But that's all stuff that we're going to see in the months to come as this thing gets released and people start running it. I'm going to be curious to see. I don't think it's going to work in sand. I don't think it's going to work out in the desert with all the rocks and all the debris we have out right now with the growth we had with all the rain this year. I just don't think the bike's going to work well out there. But on road, some sort of, maybe the BMX track that I go to, it might work okay there. But I just think any RC track, unless it has, you know, big sweeping berms like BMX tracks do, I don't think it's going to work well. But there we go. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed a series of running this thing. It's definitely cool to see a bunch of other people's opinion, and the excitement out there is, the hype is real. People are hyped for a good reason, because it's something new, and I think it's something new the RC hobby needed. I think it needed a drop like this, a well thought out drop, where people can get it and go have fun. Definitely order up some tires with it. We wore through that rear tire pretty quickly. But for the most part, definitely a fun bike. But there we go. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys on the next video. Get out there, run your RC. You don't need a PROMOTO X to go have fun. I'm taking out some X-Maxes. What are you running? Thanks for watching. With the aftermarket battery, there is an issue where I can't put the balance lead to the battery on the inside of the case. There's not enough room. So that's one issue I've seen so far. So we are gonna So we are going to take a look at the quick start guide, which I can't even do that. We cannot find the page you are looking for. So whatever this is for quick start guide, it's not available. Sit down. I'm gonna watch a Losi video and see what those beeps are. We'll be right back. All right, so it has to pretty much sit still, laying on its side when you power it up, or it goes in that funky fail-safe thing. Well, right off the bat, the steering is backwards. Rolls right on that side thing. You got to keep power in during the turn. Tire spin. Right over. Still flips over. Oh, ride the curb. See, I didn't have enough steering there. Look at that. Oh, not enough turning.